encountered, and personnel/human resources is kind of running a little double duty tonight. Parents for break, which Phil explained, so you might need the extra 7 minutes.
Councilman Cahill, I think I could do it in 15.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. All right, so the 2024 requested budget from the Department of Human Resources is 2% lower than the authorized 2023 budget. It's essentially a maintenance of effort budget, and the most significant reduction is the removing of the budgeting of a part-time employee. We are leanly budgeted at one human resource professional for an organization this size, but given the advancements in technology, Paul was talking about Tyler Tech, and we're constantly working on efficiencies there, as well as the partnership with the payroll manager. I'm quite confident that the town can continue to operate well and in compliance without the need for a part-time employee. So that's why that's not going to be in this year's budget request, and I wouldn't expect it to be back anytime soon. Most of the line items are pretty identical. There is a $500 increase in employee wellness, and that is because we have a revitalized wellness committee. Jay Verna out of Parks and Recreation Department leads that, does a fantastic job, and he's recruited active participants from each of the departments, and they got some plans for enhanced activities, and so we put a little bit of extra money in there. Additionally, that money is supplemented by a grant that we receive annually from FLIMHIT that helps with that. And the other expense that I would say is increasing is the line for legal counsel. And, I guess I would just call that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And there are some things that it's good to run by a specialist in labor and employment law as opposed to a general counsel. So that's in there as well. So that is my update on human resources. And I could go into communications after you got an opportunity to ask any questions.
Well done.
All right. So, moving on to the communications department, Paul will get that budget line up there. You can see the communications department has salary for a director, and then a total of $2,500 for expenses. This is the first year that we will be having a communications department, so the level of expenses are unknown, but we don't anticipate much overhead at all, for the operation. The new department will be responsible for the strategic and comprehensive communication needs of the town of Webster, including all internal and external communications and public relations efforts. There is no net increase in headcount for the town because there was already in the 2023 budget a full-time position that is now being transferred to the communications department. So this new department is not increasing the number of employees at all. It's going to be pay group 24 on the new pay group classification scales. So Civil Service has selected the title of Coordinating Director of Communications for the position. There is a Civil Service list in place for the position from an examination that was given last fall. That's one of the reasons why the recruitment has taken a while, is we have to wait for exam results. We are actively canvassing for the position, and we'll see who's additionally applying. And then that candidate will be subject to the same rigorous structured interview process that we've used successfully with department head positions over the last 3 years. There is a search committee that's been established and had its first meeting. Includes a outside subject matter expert, a retired member of the local media, and we are currently in the process of a needs assessment with our department heads and with the town board so that we know what is the prime focus we should be looking for in candidates, as well as kind of what should be the top priorities for the new department head. with that, I'm available for questions. How do I do on time? That's the shortest I've ever been.
Not even the 5 o'clock.
Thank you.
All right.
Jenny, Adam, any,
No, thank you, Brady.
great. Probably just, Bob's gone, so I guess that's that. So, no, we're good. We're good.
That's good.